Oh, the places you'll go with a bunny in tow. Hi everyone, I'm Jacob. I'm the CowHatLibrarian, and I was excited for this one. If you've watched my other videos, you know I'm a fan of Melanie Watt. I really like Scaredy Squirrel. I like many of the other books Melanie Watt has written, and I was quite a fan of her fourth wall breaking book, You're Finally Here, about the bunny who was waiting impatiently for the reader to show up and constantly asks, well, where were you? Why didn't you tell me you weren't coming? And so on. And it was a lot of fun. And so I was thrilled to see that she went back and did a second book with the same character called You're On Your Way. As the story starts, our bunny has returned. And starts by congratulating the heck out of the reader for some wonderful accomplishment and that they're on their way. And you're taking me with you, right? And from there, the bunny proceeds to explain all the ways in which the reader and the bunny will have all sorts of fun together wherever they go. And how lost they'd be if they weren't together. And keeps getting back on track, remembering that this is actually a congratulatory thing. But ultimately getting down to brass tacks and telling the reader, I'll miss you, before ramping up the lunacy again. Now, there isn't a lot to this book. It is pretty simple. If you read You're Finally Here, you'll know what you're getting with this. The art style is still fun. The bunny is very, very expressive. The different things the bunny brings up to tell the reader that the bunny should get to go along are all funny. Now, what type of book is this, though? It's not one I would read to a storytime crowd. I don't think it would go over as well as You're Finally Here. It needs someone leaving. And it would be a good book for someone who's moving on to better things, a farewell present of sorts, or something to read with someone who you're not going to see for a long time. It would also make an excellent graduation book. And what I really like about this one as far as graduation books go is that it congratulates the person, states that they're off to great things, as so many others do, and just sort of reminds them, hey, don't forget what you're leaving behind, in a very, very funny way. And that's all to the good. I liked Will the Pigeon Graduate? And that was more about the pigeon's own worries and anxieties, and it was good, and ultimately it had a heartfelt ending. There are things like Oh, the Places You'll Go, the classic Dr. Seuss book for grads, that talk about all the great things you're going to do. And this one just reminds you that there are people back here who love you, that they're going to miss you, and that they still want to be a part of your life, even if maybe they can't come along on this particular journey. And I think that's a really, really nice message. So story time, no. Graduation book, farewell book, absolutely. If you like Melanie Watt's other stuff, particularly You're Finally Here, you know, this is a natural follow-up for someone who liked that and who needs a goodbye book or a grad book or similar. If they liked any other fourth wall breaking books in general, shoot, I'm having trouble thinking them right off the top of my head today. But again, this is another fourth wall breaking one that talks directly to the reader, and they'll have fun with this too. But yeah, makes a great grad gift or goodbye gift. I recommend it. And you know, if you don't want to buy them a copy, certainly borrow one from your public library. While I'm on that topic, if you use and appreciate the services offered by your public library, why not take just 1 minute and tell the powers that be exactly that? Tell your mayor, tell your council member, tell your MP or MLA that you use and appreciate the services offered by your public libraries. We're at a time where some libraries are having trouble finding sustainable funding to continue improving the materials, programs, and services they offer, and a few good words in the right ears might make a world of difference. If by some chance you're a library staff member, don't forget, watching my videos counts as professional development time. With that, folks, I know you're on your way from this video, but by all means, please like, please subscribe, and please check back to see what else I have to talk about from the CowHat Library. Thank you. Bye now.